another Octopath Traveler Champions of the Continent Tavern Talk. You may notice that neither Limit or I are on screen right now. We will explain that in a second.
My gosh, just on time.
I do hope everyone is doing well. For those who are unaware, yesterday we were supposed to have this Tavern Talk, but for those who are unaware, in the West Coast, we've had a lot of rain, like potentially for like the past 4 days, just constant rain, flash floods, and stuff like that. We're okay, but the rain has definitely affected our ability to stream, and everything was moving smoothly this morning, and so my electricity went out again at noon. So fortunately, though, like Limit is our savior today because Limit was able to put together this stream on their end. We will admit.
How's it going? I'm fine.
Just in advance notice, normally we would have gameplay, but we won't have gameplay today, and we won't be on camera. But we still will have all of our updates as usual for everyone today. Mic quality sounds a little scuffed. We can maybe see. We can fix that. If the mic quality is a little low, let us know.
Yeah.
So
The mic quality is a bit lower than usual, yes.
And we definitely still wanted to stream today because of all the things that'll be coming in the next 2 weeks, and we wanted to obviously let you guys know in advance what's arriving. So fortunately, we were able to get together to stream, but otherwise we would have had to cancel today's stream too. So we do apologize for all the technical difficulties with the weather currently. I may be sitting in the room full of darkness talking to you guys right now. But it's fine. It's fine. And like I can see chat, and I have access to everything. So everything is good.
Speaking of mic, yours a little loud. I mean, it's not like I know, but like at the same time, the volume is already at 100% on the touch screen. There's nothing much I can do about it.
And we will do a dice roll. We won't be showing the dice roll on camera, unfortunately. But
it's not that my mic is too loud. It's that Dan mic is It's like Dan mic is too quiet from where he is right now.
Yes, I'm streaming from my attic.
Yeah.
Now,
also,
go ahead.
I do want to say too. I saw some people joking that Dan does not have power, and not by electricity. They're referring to the power influence. And I do have Taitos. I do have Tatlock, but it does seem like I do not have power.
Yeah. Now, I know, just let us know if mic levels are good. As far as the quality of our mic, I mean, it can't be helped. I'm at home while Dan is without power, so we're doing the best we can. So,
wait, he has no power?
but if we're too low,
Because it sounds like he's on the Discord call right now. It sounds like that, the quality.
That's it.
Yes, with that being said, I do hope everyone has enjoyed the 1.5-year anniversary. And the arrival of Bargello and Sonia, and the Ember Flame story, and the arrival of Keepers. It has been a fun past few weeks with all the content that has recently arrived, and so we hope everyone is doing well. But yes, we will proceed with the stream, rain or not, and let you guys know everything that's gonna be coming out for the next 2 weeks.
Indeed.
Yes, my electricity company would be my bestower of power. Yes, it is true. So as you guys can see, we do have a very short menu today because we're just going to be going around our latest talk around town, giving you guys updates about what will be arriving for the next 2 weeks. And then we will be doing a dice roll. And we wish everyone happy travels. Obviously, as mentioned, we did have a dev build prepped for today that had things worked normally. We'd be able to showcase the new travelers and the other content that we're going to be unveiling today. But unfortunately, we're unable to do that. So today will just be slides only in regards to presentation. So with that being said, though, whenever you feel ready, Limit, I think we could head into our very first trailer for today.
Yes, we can.
Davina, probably, hopefully. An encounter with a dancer. Ah, Lavina's gone. Perfect time to release Lavina, release Hana instead.
ありがとう。始めよう。はっ、おお、全力だ。行こう、リンデ。耐えてる。
She is pretty good for the Hemi Cup. The thing is though, we don't have Hana for the Hemi Cup in JP. We have Bachelor and Sonya for the Hemi Cup, and you guys probably have them already. She's good. She is good. One of the best Genpo unit. What did I miss? No Lavina. For some reason Lavina is still missing, despite the fact this is the perfect time to release Lavina. It's gonna be Linday soon.
The first Octopath traveler awakens herself with a new passion and graces us with her EX job.
Also, Hana is a February release. It means that Nina Lana is now over a year's late, because Nina Lana was December 2021. And Hana in JP is February 2023.
Monster repellent dance to drive away those she must.
Also, like, there's nothing much I can do about it. Even from my end, it's hard to hear what Dan is saying. Sorry.
You didn't see him coming. So yes, EX Sonnet will be arriving this Wednesday, and she will be a chosen traveler. So she will eventually be within the rest of the chance encounters.
She will.
She will be debuting this Wednesday.
I think it's worth it to just like either you can like use the free Genpo thing for the anniversary.
You got right. I'm glad to hear. Yeah, it's always fun when you have.
Still Lavina and Nina Lana.
But Sawarki.
They probably released Nina Phobia Part 6 for the level 100 Part 6. We already fought Part 6.
Thank you for that.
Yes. Yeah, we can go into a little overview of the next slide. In regards.
But I also doubt that too, because they could have released Lavina here, but they didn't. So.
EX Sonnet is a fire elemental dancer that is skilled at weakening foes and dodging attacks. As we would detail with many of her skills, many of her battle skills can lower the physical defense, elemental defense, and speed of her foes. EX Sonet's support skill, this is really good. Evasive form grants herself 50% chance of dodging some attacks. And her other support skill, Boosted Dash, will see that EX Sonnet acts faster when consuming 1 or more BP. So it's very nice if you want to get her to be able to enact those debuffs at the very beginning of a turn. All you need to do is boost her at least with 1 BP, and she'll be able to get that boost and be able to activate that sooner.
EX Hana is a dash tank.
Foggy Frolic will deal physical fan damage to all foes 4 times with potency of 35. And have a moderate chance to inflict.
A dash tank that can debuff a lot of stuff, like a lot.
We'll see that a certain chance. We'll see that a foe has a certain chance of being unable to act. Precise Promenade will deal physical fan damage to a single foe, potency of 260, and this will be a guaranteed.
Sounds like I gotta blind them first. What does blind them first mean?
Target speed is lowered. And then also we do have Warden Fire Dance, which will deal elemental fire damage to a single foe 3 times. With potency of 65, and it'll grant itself the ability to dodge some elemental attacks for 1 time.
Hit them with the blindness element. When did the stream start? Like 10 minutes ago.
To her next slide.
Blindness element.
We do have Summon Lind Dance with which will summon Lind. And
it's Linday. It's not Lin. It's Linday. Mike is real loud. That's not my fault. That's the other side's fault.
On the physical sword attack. The skill will also lower physical defense and elemental defense by 10% for 2 turns.
Like the Twitch stream is at level 100 already, so.
Which will deal physical fan damage to all foes, potency 150, and it will lower physical attack, physical defense, and elemental attack, elemental defense, and crit and speed by 15% for 2 turns. And this change is reflected on the 2nd turn. Lastly, we also do have EX Honet's ultimate, Hail Step, Snow Leopard, level 10. And this will see that she acts faster during the turn and deal physical fan damage to all foes with Lind, potency 395. This ultimate will
also I hope you're doing well. Thank you. Hi. I'm doing fine.
Based on physical fan attack. And it will also lower physical attack, physical defense, elemental attack, elemental defense by 10% for 2 turns. So that is some details about EX Honet. But as mentioned, EX Honet is very good at debuffing.
I probably skip after the very high priority unit coming out soon, yeah. Zizanta's much more worth it. Oh yeah, I forgot Erika. Oh, I forgot she released. Oh, I forgot it's past Erika release. Erika's January, and Erika's January, Hana is February.
Yes,
Which means Erika must be close then, because Hane was after Erika. Erika and Adane.
First, for EX Haunted, there'll be a Step Up Chosen Traveler Haunted Guiding Light with paid rubies, along with a Chosen Traveler Haunted Guiding Light with free rubies. Step 1 of the Step Up will be 100 paid rubies.
So EX Haunted has been switched to be for Erika now? Yep.
And then Step 5 will guarantee a 5-star Traveler. And there is a 50% chance for that guaranteed 5-star Traveler to be EX Haunted. Travelers can also trade.
Who was EX was after Erika too?
EX Haunted's Sacred Seal.
No, I'm pretty sure Prim was before Erika.
Yes.
Prim was in September. Erika was in January.
Our favorite hunter from Octopath Traveler 1.
Erika and Adane was after Basho and Sonia, right? So.
And we hope that you're all excited to bring out.
If I remember right, okay. After Basho and Sonia, it was Lemaire, another Gen pool unit. So speaking of which, we still haven't got Lemaire yet. We skipped Lemaire. They skipped Lemaire and go straight to Haunted.
This is a fun little note. If you do get a EX version of a Traveler,
so after Lemaire for JP,
for instance, you don't have Haunted as a hunter, basically. If you do get the EX version, you can do their Traveler story for the original version of that Traveler. So for instance, you'll be able to do Haunted's Traveler story if you do not have Haunted already.
That is interesting.
Just a fun little fact out there.
But Lemaire sucked. I agree with that. After Lemaire, it was the two Christmas unit, and after them, it was Erika, I think.
So it's a nice little benefit too. If you do end up getting EX Haunted, and you still don't have Haunted herself.
Will EX Haunted be after the Gen pool later? She will. And if I remember, actually no. After EX Haunted, there will still be two more Gen pool unit, which is Ogan and Surtet. After Ogan and Surtet, after the Gen pool, you guys will move on to Celestia.
Another trailer.
Another trailer, huh?
Lavina. Like, actually doesn't make sense. This doesn't make sense. There's always a release a normal Gen pool unit with a memory unit at the same time. Yep, it's Hammy instead. I love this Tony so much. I love Hammy so much. Aight though.
はい、
Any good? I'll talk about it after the trailer. Allow me to explain Hami power. Hami is so good to the point where I feel like I feel like if they make her a memory unit, she would have worked as a memory character too. Because what she has for her skill is too good. It's too good for a free unit. She is the best free unit this game ever got. The absolute best. Like, if they make her either Sacred Place or memory, you will still pull for her. That's how good she is.
With the dev build, I have not been fully successful taking out her and her entire party, but I have taken out Amy.
Hami's also the destroyer of the Bird King, the 100%. Yeah.
Based on my own experience in just a bit. But I have given it several attempts.
In a way, I would say this. Hami is like the... I would say Hami power level is around the level of Feel EX. And you guys know how strong Feel EX is, right? So that should tell you how strong Hami is.
So for those who are unaware, Hami is a scholar who frantically frequently visits the arena, and whose life goal is to complete the gladiatory encyclopedia she's passionately been trying to put together. So she's very much a passionate person of the arena and...
Yeah, Hami really loves fighting. Well, really, watching other people fighting, watching arena stuff.
So
she helped us out in the tower later on too, for the EX2 floor.
So, as you guys may have guessed, we may also just have a brand new community race to announce to coincide with her release. However, we're gonna take a look at Hami's.
She's really not that strong. Feel EX really so much. No, she is that strong though. She is that strong.
But yes, we do also have a new community race.
As in,
tomorrow.
yes, not as strong as Feel EX. I would say Feel EX is like better than Hemi, but Hemi is also around that level too. Cause actually, sometimes Hemi can be even better than Feel EX. I say.
Elemental scholar with the ability to boost her paired ally during battle with several of her.
Like the one thing Feel EX got better for her is that her is a cover, so she bypassed those that cannot be taunt. While Hemi is a taunt, so if the enemy cannot be taunt like Gutru, then Hemi isn't good.
Hami's other support skill, Enter Hami, we'll see when switching to the front row, it'll raise tome damage of self by 30% for 1 turn. Hami's battle skill, Scapegoat, will provoke all foes to attack paired ally, attack the paired ally, for 3 turns, and grant paired ally the ability to dodge some physical attacks for 1 turn.
Scapegoat, huh?
The back row, and the action does not count as switching. Gladiator's Introduction will raise Hami's physical attack and
I'm about HIP rank.
20% for 3 turns. If paired ally is active, it grants the same effect to the paired ally for 3 turns.
Hemi can also prevent damage. She get dodge for physical elemental attack. Yep.
At max boost. And the effect will last for 6 turns at max boost. Detect Weakness will lower physical defense and elemental defense of all foes by 15% for 2 turns and show 1 weak point. Roster Edge will deal physical tome damage to a single foe with a potency of 260 and have a moderate chance to inflict either bleeding, paralysis, or blindness for 2 turns. And then we have Triple Sleet Storm, which will deal elemental ice damage to all foes 3 times with a potency of 65. Then we have Reckless Roster Toss, which will deal physical tome damage to a random foe to 1 to 8 times with a potency of 45. Then, Hami's Trap will grant single ally the ability
to get the name.
Physical
How we got her A4? EX fight. Hopefully you can beat EX Hami. EX Arena, I mean.
And then we have Counter, which will deal physical.
Ah, wait, I forgot.
All foes 2 times with a potency of
you don't technically need to beat the EX3 fight, but if you want to fully max out A4 and O10, you need to do EX. But just the rematch at level 3 is fine. How hard is the arena fight?
As like every arena champion before, by defeating Hami in the Hami Cup.
I say I'll be honest here. It was like based on the on-release experience. I would say Lager was much harder. Lager was much more harder than Hami. But let's see. You guys have Barcelona and Sonya already, so it should be fine. It should not be that hard, as long as you know what to do. If you don't know what to do though, then she can be a bit hard to fight, I guess.
In action, when you do fight her, because basically when you do fight her,
she will act like this too.
She has 2 adversaries that join her, and a lot of these effects she puts on.
The fun thing I like about Hemi fight, okay, is like Lago fight was hard and annoying because of the ads, right? But I like Hemi fight so much because Hemi is not the main character there. Her 2 bodyguard is the main character there. She has only 400,000 HP. That's very easy to kill her in 1 break. But her other 2 ads will cover for her all the time. And she will put physical and magical dodge on them. So it's really fun fight. It's accurate to a kid too.
And like I said, like I have been able to take out Hami. I haven't been able to take out her 2 adversaries at the same time. It is a really fun fight. But
it is a really fun fight.
We do have EX Haunted coming out this week, and EX Haunted is also very good for this fight because all 3 are weak to fan base damage. Also, just putting out there,
another main master.
Wind damage dealers, Tatlock, Bargello, and Sonya are all really good for this fight. Based on what
Sophie X too. You have Sophie X. Sophie X is good here too.
And Lightning.
Lavina would be good here too, but you guys haven't had Lavina yet.
All 3 of them, but just for some of them. So just putting it out there. But yeah, those 3 travelers that have recently come out are also pretty good for this fight too. But I hope everyone is excited to explore on their own and take on this fight because it is a pretty fun fight, and it is kind of cool to see it go into action because there are several steps you need to definitely prep yourself up for. And you definitely want to watch out for all three of their ultimates. Because yes, they do also have ultimate meters too, and will do an ultimate attack. And Hammy also has the ability to do some healing later in the fight, among some other things. So definitely some fun things to look out for, and a fun fight overall.
Yeah.
So, with that being said, though,
I
should
mean,
we
yeah.
take a look at the Hammy Community Cup race that will also be starting tomorrow?
What's the requirement this time?
So, we're excited to announce that the Community Hammy Cup race will be going live this Wednesday. The Hammy Cup race will be live on socials the morning of tomorrow, which will be February 7th, and will be available for 2 weeks until February 21st. Just know, as usual, there'll be the regular community missions of achieving up to 500 defeat submissions of Hammy from the community, along with achieving at least 500 reposts and shares of the race for community rewards for all. In addition, there will be the individual missions featuring 3 tiers for entry and a brand new EX tier, which I'm seeing people have noted. So to note, these are the tiers specifically.
With 6 or less fast talk character, that's fine. That's a fine requirement. It's not that hard.
Tier 2 will be
If it's 4 or less, then there would be a problem, yes. But 6 or less is fine.
Defeat Hammy in 15 turns or less. And then EX tier will be defeat Hammy in 15 turns or less with 6 or less 5-star characters. So yes, you can only have 6.
Okay, let's see.
You can only have
Bachelo, Sonya, Rinyu, Tatlock.
For that EX tier. This will obviously be in the in-game notice.
That's probably enough, probably. And put in 100 too. EX, I don't think EX2 are that hard, because it's only 6 or less. If it was 4 or less, there would be a problem, but...
Reward 100 free rubies. Completing tier 2...
Everyone know you often bring 1 and 2 character you don't really use anyway, yeah. Like, you have Bachelo and Sonya, right? Then the EX2 should be very easy to do.
Completing EX tier will see that players are rewarded with 300 free rubies, plus 20 Wisdom Orbs Gold, and 20 tasty experience.
EX is so much HP though.
So this will be able to help with those ultimate.
You guys are not doing the EX2 fight. You guys are doing the normal fight. It's called the EX tier.
For reference, those 20 tasty experience.
The EX fight is for the Awakening Stone, which you guys are not doing in the cup, I think.
Level 3 to level 5.
Which force should I bring?
Yes, you'll be able to get that.
Mabel? Lucetta? Maybe not Lucetta. I guess Mabel more fitting. I guess probably Mabel. Just put Mabel as a backpack or something.
To know your individual submission does not need to be a first clear of the Hammy Cup. Victory is against Hammy in either the Hammy Cup finals.
Anyway.
Because as usual, Hammy
I guess he would not wait again, huh?
Champions. And additionally, the rank 1 Hammy battle and adversary log are all acceptable for entry. We'll go a little bit more detail about this in just a second. But yes, there will also be an adversary log entry for Hammy 2. And rank 1 of the Hammy battle.
You know what would be a flex? You know what would be like a very nice flex? Someone beat the EX tier with EX3 Hammy. Like, I feel like there would be someone that would do the EX tier with EX3 Hammy, and will still get that 15 turns or less.
Also, yeah, we do need it to have to be a video. And then also, please make sure that you do fill out the Google form. It's always important that you do fill out the Google form. As a reminder, if you do not fill out the Google form, your entry will not be valid and will not be counted. So you do need to fill out the Google form, post your video under the post, and then make sure you go and fill out the form and link your video itself. So, with that being said, also, just a note too, this will be noted in the in-game notice, but for those who are wondering, for the race, specifically just putting out there, the rewards themselves, once the race has ended, will be delivered on March 19th after the entry period has ended. So you can look forward to those rewards being delivered on March 19th for those who enter the race. So, we hope everyone's excited for the Hammy's debut and to take on this brand new Tourney Cup.
I use Falcon and Falcon because the elemental class is so good.
Look forward to that little bit of the added challenge right there of the EX tier. Because we do know people have been asking for a little bit more of a challenge too, on top of the 3 tiers that we do have, and so we do now have an EX tier for the Hammy Cup race. And so we hope everyone looks forward to that little challenge. But yeah, as mentioned, this will be going live tomorrow, shortly after the update. So obviously, unlike some of our previous races, which the content was already been available, and you can just simply take it once the race goes out. Sorry, am I good?
Yeah,
am I here?
You're good now.
uh, I accidentally unconnected myself headphones, so just making sure I'm all good. So sorry for that little interruption right there. But yes, as noted, the race will be going live tomorrow, shortly after update. But as noted, like obviously since this is new content, people need to go through the preliminary matches first before they unlock Hami. So we do understand too. People will not have submissions immediately after the race goes out, and I take people a few hours to be able to get those race submissions ready before they do go live. But as noted, the race will be live for 2 weeks, and so we hope everyone's looking forward to this new Community Cup race. So we can proceed though to our next slide if we want to.
Sure.
Floor 2. Oh, floor 2. The octopus.
There we go.
Yeah. So in addition, we also will be having the arrival of Elite Training Floor 2. That will also be arriving this Wednesday. So we hope everyone is ready to prepare the travelers for another challenging fight this time against the reigning abysmal one. It's a very, very fun foe to take on. You definitely will see tomorrow based on their appearance. And so you can take on this fight to earn more elite tokens and a new accessory. So we hope everyone looks forward to taking out this fearsome foe.
The accessory for this one is actually good. So
and ready for that challenge. Out of curiosity, for
it's like 100 attack and 30% attack of a magic up. It's really useful. So
that dismal one. For those in chat, I'm curious to hear how many people have like fully cleared Elite Training Floor 1. I will say Elite Training was pretty hard for me too.
I'm right there with you too.
It's definitely up there in the challenge. But regardless, I do hope everyone looks forward to Floor 2 arriving this one as an additional addition to the towers.
How much fighting an enemy with 1 billion HP? 10 million, not 1 billion.
3 times. Nice, barely. That's how you do it. You barely get through it. You have 12k elite tokens. Nice. But yeah, with that being said, we can head into our next slide.
Of course. In here, I can talk about some things that will be coming this Wednesday as well. So, this Wednesday, there will be several new adversaries added to the adversary log. Players will be able to take on Hami, Adventure, and Eri in the adversary log. I can't speak today. By completing rank 1 through 3 in EX1 of the Hami fight in the adversary log, you'll be able to obtain Awakening Stones for Hami. Additionally, new Arcana Stones for Adventurer and Chomper will be obtainable. There will also be a new Valentine's Day themed limited time photo event available on February 7th. Bestow some love onto your favorite travelers and be sure to check out the A Gift from My Love photo event. A new set of limited time special tasks will also be available from February 7th until February 21st. By completing the side story Letter from the Arena Organizer, you'll be able to obtain 10 Traveler Sacred Seals. There will also be several special tasks surrounding the Hami Cup. You'll be able to receive 50,000 wisdom fragments, for winning the Hami Cup preliminaries. As a reminder, you can trade wisdom fragments for wisdom orbs of your choice in the exchange. You'll also be able to receive 2,000 soul shards and 150 rubies for challenging and defeating Hami for the first time. Additionally, by defeating rank 1 Hami in the adversary log, you can
did you just get like 10 free pulls right there? Complete the side story Letter from the Arena Organizer for 10.
By completing
A free pull, a free 10 pull.
You can receive 50 gold guide stones daily. By completing 3 regular daily tasks, you can receive 5 Supreme Experience Nuts small. So, we hope that you all enjoy these additions arriving this week. But that is a wrap on everything we have to reveal for this week. But I guess we should take a look at what's coming next week.
Yeah, I also just want to add on to that too. So as noted, being able to get awakened stones for Hammy, you will be able you can take on rank 1 to 3 and EX1 of the Hammy fights and adversary log to be able to earn those. Basically, by clearing each of those ranks, you'll be able to receive 1 awakened stone. In addition, I did want to know too, because I didn't make mention of this, there will be still a Memoir fight version of the Hammy fight that you can also take on. And you can still get a accessory just for Hammy within there. I was gonna obviously show this up in dead build, but obviously because we don't have I can't show off the dead build, I can't show it off. But yeah, you'll be able to get a new exclusive accessory for Hammy as usual through that too. And then there also will be an additional Awakened Stone through that too. And I believe it's 100 of the Hammy tokens to be able to get that. So you'll be able to get that 5th Awakened Stone through Memoirs. But the main 4, well, depending on which one.
With a new collab one,
will be available with
probably, I guess.
log to obtain. So that's how you'll be able to get those 5 awakening stones for Hammy.
Is Hammy Cup hard to beat? I don't think Hammy Cup is that hard.
If we want to.
On Valentine's,
Some things coming up the week of February 14th.
Valentine,
Shall we play another trailer?
It's probably not gonna be Lavina. Probably.
Trailer? Maybe.
I think it might be a good idea. Let's play another trailer, guys.
Okay.
A young hunter is not Lavina. Lolo is here at least. So the last 2 are Lolo and 1 more. It's Lolo's a man. Hey, little. I thought Lolo's gender was obvious though. I guess not. Lulu and Lolo.
Okay.
So yeah, as you guys can see.
This is like the second time. It's like the Menno thing.
February 14th with Lolo making his way.
Yeah, Lolo and Menno are both guys.
Lolo is a young hunter known as the Snow White Guardian, and holds nature in the highest regard. Lolo travels with his best friend Lulu, who you guys may have saw in the trailer. That is a snow marmot, and he can also summon Lulu in battle. Yeah. You have Lolo, and then you.
I think I use. Yeah, you guys have used like so. It's not that hard. So I think it's.
But,
so it should not be mistaken. Lolo, because use is already in the end.
Another trailer.
I'm down for another trailer.
The last one. The last missing 4 stars here. Nah, it's probably nah. Yep, it's nah.
俺と契約しないか金ってのはいつも正直せーの蹴散らず行くぜ全体やりすぎちまったせーのおりゃ狙いいい仕事だ行くぞぶっ殺す
What are the A4s? The only A4 is... I don't think war... Na is not good. I just remember... I don't know what Na is. I just know that Na is not good. Lolo is bow, resistance down on break. So Lolo is good. Na isn't.
He's a dark elemental hunter who is quite fond of money and women. Nara can deal potent bow damage while at full health. And he can deal...
Richard has a solid A4.
While at full health, Nara's SP consumption will be halved for his battle skills with one of his support skills, which is really nice. So effectively can do a lot more skills for less SP when he's at full health. So yes, we hope everyone's excited for both the arrival of Lolo and Nar next week as the next two 4-star travelers to come to Octopath COTC. And now we can take a better look at both Lolo and Nar.
Mm-hmm. So, Lolo's support skill, Augment Lulu, will raise the potency of Summon Lulu by 30%. Summon Lulu will summon Lulu and deal physical staff damage to a single foe with a potency of 130. I should also mention that Lolo is a new 4-star light elemental hunter. Keep that in mind. Next, his next skill would be Wild Raging Strike. Will deal physical bow damage to a random foe 4 times with a potency of 30. Triple Sturdy Shot will deal physical bow damage to a single foe 3 times. And with Lolo's ultimate technique, Lulu's Onslaught, I love that name, at level 10, summon Lulu and deal physical staff damage to a single foe 2 times with a potency of 120, and deal physical bow damage to a random foe 4 times with a potency of 120 as well. As mentioned, Lolo will be available beginning February 14th, and 100 elite fragments can be traded for Lolo's seal. As for Nar, he has many hard-hitting bow-based skills. Nar's support skill, Augmented Break, will raise damage dealt by paired ally to broken foes by 10%. In addition, Nar's other support skill, Hail Half SP, will see that when Nar is at full HP, it lowers his own...
What is Lulu's as a pet? 30 SP restore. Isn't that good?
Deal physical bow damage to a single foe with a potency of 160 and have a moderate chance to inflict blindness for 2 turns. True Strike will deal physical bow damage to a single foe with a potency of 160 and will deal a guaranteed critical hit. Sweeping Sturdy Shot will deal physical bow damage to all foes with a potency of 145. And Nar's ultimate skill, Abyssal Arrow, also a very cool name, at level 10 will deal physical bow damage to a single foe with a potency of 525 and have a moderate chance to...
You know how auto 4-star if I start going to prone jail.
Nar will also be...
Nina's probably going to prone jail at this rate.
And 100 elite fragments can be traded for Nar.
And so is Lavina. Like, it's much late now. If the next character is Erica, not Lavina, for the memory character, it's definitely Lavina in jail, probably.
I'm Team Lolo 100%.
Yes, I'm also excited for Lolo, and this actually is a nice little transition to our next stream. But there's another reason why I'm excited for Lolo specifically, in regards to other content that'll be arriving next week, which we can go into.
Of course.
So, on the 14th, there will also be 2 new keepers debuting. So Lolo Snow Marmot, companion Lulu will be an obtainable keeper to summon upon Lolo's debut. Players will be able to obtain Lulu's Spirit Ember in the Awakened Stone Shard Exchange. To note, just like Tatlock previously with Matha, you must have guided Lolo first to be able to obtain Lulu's Spirit Ember. In addition, there will also be purple Lulu's Spirit Ember, which will be obtainable in the Cape Merchant's Promissory Note Exchange. So yes, we hope everyone's excited for some new keepers, and as you guys can see, we do have the regular Lulu that you can get with Awakened Stones on.
Are you still doing the compensation thing when they give a free watcher to you do the full face? I think so. Probably.
So hope everyone's excited for Lulu to also be an available keeper to obtain. So there will also be several new memoirs arriving on the 14th. These include A Better Place, Travelers and Barjalo's Family, Let's Make a Deal, Nar and Therian, and The Leader of Valor, Nar and Jorn. Players can also look forward to finding Burjette's bookmark 1 in the Wealth Metal Exchange to unlock a Frosty Friendship, Bridget and Lolo. So
that is much worse than Living in Ian. In JP, that might be better in Ian. Yeah, for when Lavina's better. But in JP right now, that has 6-star in TP. So it make her better than Lavina.
Here we are. We have...
We shut down huh?
We have the Union of Memories, Richard Alané. On February 14th, there will be 2 new guiding lights featuring both Richard and Alané. Union of Memories Richard Alané will be available from February 14th until February 28th. there will be a Step Up Union of Memories, Richard Alane. This will be a paid Ruby Guiding Light featuring Richard and Alane. Step 1 of the Step Up will be 100.
The way I say Alane is weird. It's like in story I say Arane, so
Guarantee a 5-star Richard.
the accent is a bit weird.
In slot 10.
Then again, Dan has been saying like Barcelona the entire time, so it's fine.
Like previous Traveler of Memories paid Step Ups. In addition,
As a Valentine Step Up makes sense. It does make sense. I think like these two, it does make sense like thematically.
To note, with both guiding lights, other Traveler of Memories are included, but they will be at the regular rate as well as all the other 5-star travelers, as only Richard and Alane are featured at a higher rate. You can trade 200 memory links or 200 memory fragments for Richard or Alane's seal. You can also trade 100 memory links.
Is it the only confirmed couple between playable character?
There will also be a Hunt Guidestone promotion for Richard.
Ah, the only confirmed couple, huh?
We hope that you guys are looking forward to these 2 guiding lights featuring Richard and Alane.
Yes, I think that's the only one. The only one I can think of is watching something with a couple. We don't know what they want. We don't know.
But
we don't know if it's just close friend or they're a couple. But there's also Elga and Maris, but Maris never got released, so other than Elga, Maris, Risha, Adane, I don't know who else is a couple in this game.
This cross guidance that features both Richard and Alane. And as mentioned, both guiding lights will feature both of them at a featured rate.
When you have Venom, when you have Venom, Talok and Bosch, they're not even dating yet, and Bosch has like a nick, like Bosch doesn't like Tatlock, and Tatlock is just like teasing him.
So as mentioned,
Venom and Rinyu, huh? That is one, yeah, but they're not. Yeah, that is another couple. Venom is unplayable.
Other 5-star travelers. And the only 2 featured travelers that will be on both guiding lights will be featured travelers.
Titles and jokes.
Will be Richard and Alane themselves. And as mentioned too, with the paid step up, you still do get memory fragments as usual by doing the paid step up, as you would with other traveler memory paid step ups. So yes, that is it for everything that we do have to announce for the week of this week. Well, this is everything we have announced for tomorrow, and then everything for the week of February 14th. However, as usual, we do have one more thing that we do want to announce.
Of course.
Another one.
Yet another.
Yes.
Tavern Talk is so frequent in EN.
Our next Tavern Talk isn't far off at all again. You'll be able to catch us in less than 2 weeks. In just about 2 weeks.
So it is no roadmap. I mean, the roadmap is up until the end of this month, right? Until BOA 7.
Is actually on a Tuesday instead of a Monday, due to that Monday being President's Day. So we will be streaming on a Tuesday instead of a Monday. It will be a Tatlock Tuesday, not a Marvelous Monday. A Tatlock Tuesday for our Tavern Talk. So I hope everyone's excited to tune in to learn what awaits for the 2.8 update. And we may just have a new roadmap to unveil into. So I hope everyone is looking forward to seeing that new roadmap on the 20th. And as usual, we do look forward to seeing you all then. So that is it for our slides. And obviously, because of the weather and some limitations right now, we are going to actually wrap up pretty soon. We still are going to do dice roll, even though obviously you won't be able to see on camera. So I will do that shortly and let you guys all know. We did want to address, because we also did see some comments about it here in chat. In regards to the Guidestone bugs and the lead fragment bugs, obviously the devs are aware, and we currently don't have any updates on when they're going to be fixed, but we do know that the devs are attending to both of them. And then
maybe beginning of March, Erika might be probably before the next anniversary.
In regards to that, but in regards to any of the bugs, there will be updates.
Waiting for the banners to run out before New Year.
Notices in regards to further.
We already on BOA 7. We also have to list here after this too. We have to catch up. Like, we have so much character. Not to mention, we still haven't had the collab yet. The Live Alive collab.
quickly put together this stream in regards to us being here today. And it's all thanks to Limit that we were able to still be here with you guys and be able to chat with you all and be able to let you guys know everything that's coming on Advance, because we do know people appreciate obviously knowing what's coming on Advance, and even though it's the day before most of the content is coming out, we're still happy at the very least we were able to be here with you guys and be able to announce it despite the circumstances right now.
A lot of light color come after Erika.
Happy to help,
Yeah, it wasn't. No, a lot of light came after the whole restore of all thing was done.
To attempt to do a dice roll right here, and I'm just gonna let you guys know what I do roll, because I obviously don't have a camera right here. But we will try and see what we get, and we're definitely gonna aim for. You might hear the ASMR. I'm putting the dice near my headphones. You can at least hear them, of the dice maybe being rolled. But we will see what we do get. All right, I got a 34 here. I'm gonna give it another go and see what we do get.
You rolled 88, trust me.
Oh, and then for reference, just for people to know, I am doing the 6-sided dice. So we only have 1 through 6 to be able to draw right here. So hoping for a good number, but let's see what we get.
You know, since we don't get this,
I think we'll go with that. Just to let everyone know, I rolled a 62. So we're gonna proceed with a 62 for today's dice roll.
That's not bad.
you know, since we can't say anything, you can lie and people won't find out. So, and we get 4 extra rubies.
Did you
So yeah, I will share a screenshot so that we can put out for that. But yes, we should be able to deliver those rubies tomorrow. If not, we'll be able to put out a notice when those rubies will be available. You guys want to be 26 instead? We can make it 26.
I'd take the 62 if I were you, but I mean, maybe that's just me.
Yeah. So with that being said, that is everything that we did have announced today. And obviously we're under some unfortunate circumstances that we're not able to stream to the extent that we did. Obviously, had I been able to show off the dead build for you guys, we would have been able to show off EX Haunted in combat, obviously, along with Hammy. We had both unlocked, and then we would have done an attempt taking on the Hammy Cup itself on stream, and it would have been fun here with chat to show some strategy and then to see how successful we are before our party's wiped out. But we did have a very good party set up for it, and I did have some fun playing around with it myself. But yes, I do hope everyone looks forward to checking out the Hammy Cup tomorrow when it arrives. And good luck on anyone's guidances for anyone that's hoping to get EX Haunted. And as mentioned, we'll be able to see everyone again very soon on February 20th, which once again, as a reminder, it is on a Tuesday. So just know that it's on a Tuesday, but we'll be able to see everyone very soon again in regards to more updates.
Mm-hmm.
So yes, with that being said again, thank you everyone in chat. Thank Limit for being able to pull through and be able to quickly put this together. Very thankful it was able to come together and we were able to be here for you guys. And we will continue to stay safe. Hopefully my power will come back soon. I do know I need to go find somewhere to charge my devices soon because they're running a little bit low on battery. But otherwise we should be fine.
But yeah, thank you guys for coming out to the stream. We really do appreciate it every single time. So
yes. So thank you all, and we will see everyone very soon.
yeah, we'll see you guys on the 20th.
Mm.
Yeah.
Take it easy.
That was like the shortest Tavern talk ever, I think, due to what a difficulty. But I guess that's it for me too. It's gonna be a hard week though, since I guess I had to do the Hemi review and the EX Haunted review video. So that's it for my stream too. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.